Good evening everyone, welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 live stream. We're back on the Southeastern high speed. Rather enjoyed it, what was it, 2 days ago when we did it or so, I thought we'd come back and do some more javelin action. So we're starting at Faversham and we're going to head over to St Pancras. But yeah, hopefully everyone's well. Welcome in. We have got Tanner, Joseph, X59 and Judah. I keep thinking it's like a bus starting the X59. Right, let's get the AWS on, BBB, DSD, and all of the French stuff. There we go, get all that on. Cool. Hello Ryan, how are you? Let's get that on as well. It's a very sort of cool, it's a very cool looking cab, isn't it? It's very, but also very technical at the same time. Hello Munchies, we're all good to go, we're on DC. So yeah, we should be all good. Hello Munchies. Oh yes, do feel free to check out the Discord general section. We'll see everyone knows BV's in chat, TML Ryan. Yeah, feel free to check out the general. There is a little message in there. Fair enough, Ryan. So we're another 6 coach. No, that's a 6 there. Yeah, we're another 6 one. I keep getting, whenever I do it, I get the 6 coach. I want to get the 12, but I always get the 6. Oh, we got a double yellow. Might be following something then. Cool. Right, we're going to be calling at Sittingbourne, Rainham, Gillingham, Chatham, Rochester, Strews, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and St Pancras International. Hello again, Bill. Hello, Amela. Oh, it's pretty much died, legit. So if anyone can help, that would be awesome. Hello, Lion. Right, let's get the door shut. I'm guessing we're probably following a 375. Right, let's go. There we go. We are off. Next station stop is Sittingbourne. So we're going all the way into London. It's about 51 miles. We are off. Hello, Atik. We're off. The heatwave in New York City is over for once. Lovely. Fair enough, laser jet. And we got that fully up. The long stretch to Sittingbourne, it's about 7 miles. You might fall asleep. Well, I think 16, no, probably more than that. About half of that is on the high speed section. Well, near enough. I think Stratford to Ebbsfleet, 16 miles comes to mind, or there can't be 16 miles. Well, we'll see. Hey Jackson, thanks for the £1 mate, much appreciated. It's been over since yesterday or the other day out. Cool. Up to 75 or so, I believe, along this bit. I'm making our way uphill at the moment, and the Javelin's acceleration isn't great on third rail. It does feel quite sluggish, but that's just realistic. On a nice cloudy evening, I should say. Realistic. Here in the UK at the moment, it's pretty much gone from summer to feeling like the end of summer, all cloudy and overcast, and yeah, that sort of weather. Oh, gloomy. Obviously, I'm not too far from Kent, so I would imagine it probably is the same sort of weather. Love the view coming out of there, lovely. Over the fields. This bit reminds me of East Coast Way a little bit, sort of the scenery around here. we have got something ahead of us. Cloudy here. It did say the service did take slightly longer, which hopefully means the timetable is slightly less tight if it's accommodating this train ahead of us. Yeah, it's probably stopped at Tenham, isn't it? You're watching the stream in the garden, lovely. When's my next stream? I don't know. Oh, what is it? I'm not too sure. I'm feeling sort of, yeah, bussing mood, so I might do some Ompsy again, maybe. I did a bit of a bus, didn't we? That was good. So yeah, I might do some more bussing, do Ompsy. Hello, Quicko, how are you? Even Casey William, I'm all good, how are you? (21.2), well, that's the temperature range. I do like when you do chase yellows. I mean, sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to chase yellows, but other times I'm like, I want to chase yellows. It makes it more exciting. Hello, Quicko. Let's get that up. Looks like we got a double yellow now. Don't know, X59. Not too sure. Could do. Fair enough, Kate. William, sounds good. There's one of those fences you have to fix. Hello, Mason. I can see a double. Is that a double or a single again? That looks like a double to me. Going through Tenham. Bit of horn through there. Cheers, Joe. It's been fun, hasn't it? It's been fun. And we got a green. Although probably once we get nearer to Sittingbourne, it will go back to red. Did you see my question? What was your question? Oh, can you do Ompsy to London? Probably not today. No, I want to do unveiling again, so... Lovely, Quicko. Green again. Hello, Fortnite Champion. Must be the 375 are following, unless maybe it's the rail tour. I think that's slightly later on in the day. Well, we'll stay at this speed for now. It's not too far to Sittingbourne. How many subs did I start to make merch? About 2,000 or so. I think that's about 2,000. Head up here. I mean, our first one was actually the Javelin top. Would you recommend buying this? Yes, it's a lovely route. Yeah, the first one was this one. Can I actually put it in the thing? Oh, it actually lets you put it in the thing now. That's cool. Yeah, that was the first bit of merch we ever did there. I don't know if it's just gone in there. That one there. That was the first one we ever did, and there's the Javelin as well. But let's pop that off. Unpin message. There we go. Yeah, the Javelin. Awesome train. Double yellow, which I think might clear us into Sittingbourne. But yeah, it's a lovely route, London Transport. 51 miles. You get a mix of high speed and well, sort of classic from St Pancras International to Faversham. Yeah, good to see everyone champion all good. It's a bit more technical in it. Ompsy at first is quite a confusing game because the control scheme's weird. It's weird to begin with. Once you get used to it, it's like good, but it is weird to get used to. Hello, Daniel's Trains. Not yet, Braden. Not yet, mate. I shall have a little later on. Maybe I'll record it as the video, which I'll do later. You wish you could use the Ebbsfleet High Speed 1 platforms, fair enough. I suppose you could probably board AI trains. I suppose that would be a sort of good thing about it. I suppose that would really be the only purpose of seeing the Ebbsfleet international platforms or the low-level platforms in the route, is just to board AI trains. So obviously if you did it the other way, it would just white screen and say you've reached the end of the map, but then you could obviously catch them into St Pancras, which would be quite cool. Well, I think it's quite a big station, so don't know if there would be any point modelling it just to get on AI trains. I suppose, yeah, no, you could add some more services doing that. Yeah, then you'd be able to drive from Ebbsfleet to St Pancras. That'd be cool. It's Stratford International is, yeah. Did you see my DM earlier? What was it? Remind me. I get a lot of Discord messages, so I usually forget who sends me what. You think they should create a Eurostar route from St Pancras to Paris? That would be cool. It'd be a very long route, but I mean, that would be cool. And this is Sittingbourne. So I think we should be able to overtake that 375 once we get past Newington. So I'm guessing that'll probably go on the slow line. Unless it's even stopped at Sittingbourne, which it might not have. Oh, Creators Club livery. I might have seen it. It depends what time you sent it. Just thinking what the next UK route will be. You're thinking the Riviera line. That would be cool. Very scenic. And you could make use of the new sort of water system thing. Here we are. This is Sittingbourne. You have to jet wash the go-kart. Lovely. Nice to take. Do you think they should connect Reading and West Cornwall local together? That would be weird and a very long route. One, because West Cornwall's set in the 90s, and then obviously GW is set in 2015. When we will hear some good TSW news? I don't know. I mean, roadmap is Tuesday, I think, isn't it? So maybe we'll hear a bit more on the US and German route. Next station after this is Rainham. We did arrive on time, that's good. Right. Let's get going. You can literally go full throttle on here. The train won't, rocket off. So say we do if you want an 800 for GWE. I mean, it'll be cool, but it'll be a bit weird because it wouldn't really fit in that time period. What routes are in the making? We don't know. Yeah, we don't know. All we know is that there's a US route and a German route. And that's it. That goes off to Sheerness. Cool. No, there's no UK stuff on the roadmap at the moment. Although I suppose we just did have the Isle of Wight, didn't we? So. Amela told you the routes. He said there is a route in the US and one in Germany. Well, that's what the roadmap says, so that's correct. Any news on the S-Bahn train? S-Bahn train. Oh, the DBBR 420. Haven't heard of that in ages. I guess it's still being worked on. I don't know what's going on with it. It's not on the roadmap. Fair enough, Casey Woodett. Cool, we continue on. Have I been to Birmingham New Street? No. Hold on, just doing that. How's the strike affected me? Well, I'm not out on the trains today, so not at all. There's Newington Station. Let's get a flyby shot. Oh, actually no, let's not get a flyby shot. We've got a double yellow coming up. I don't think the signal blocks are very big on this section either. So that'll be a service up to London Victoria probably, so that will be waiting at Rochester probably for a couple of minutes. So we'll probably get stuck behind it there. Let's put that down. Going past a single yellow, probably you want to be going 30, 35 miles. It already depends how big the signal sections are. But for sort of double aspect signalling, where the sections are quite short, you don't want to be going too quick. That's just gone yellow, so I'm guessing there's probably something behind us. Hello Adam, I'm all good, how are you? Fair enough, Atik. Bring that down to around 15. Spring. Well, it's called Teespring. They've renamed it Spring. So yeah, that seems like the easiest to use, so use that. But now YouTube have lowered the bar from 10,000 to 1,000 to have merch on your channel. Almost feels like they're running out of money or something, so they keep telling me to put like ads on my streams and stuff. They're like, you should put an ad in, and it's like, no, I don't want to put an ad in. People are watching, they don't want to all of a sudden just have an ad. So, well, when we're live, at least. You saw birds in the station? Oh. I think this one does clear us into, I don't think there's a signal before Rainham. I'm just going to obviously be careful just in case, but I don't think there is. So we should be cleared into the station. I'll still take it slow though, just in case. Oh, maybe there is one before the station. There is. So I'll bring that down to below 15. There we go, we're all good. Do I have any merch on you? Not at the moment. And we come to a stop. Alright, I want to find you, I want to click you. There. And now we wait. Until that signal clears. Cool. That's gone yellow. Let's take that off. Oh, dear there. Right, let's get going. You remember when the London platform at your station was infested by rats at the entrance? Lovely. Yeah, I'm good, Russell. Hopefully you're all well. See you, Tate. Thanks for coming in. And see you, Sam, as well. And this is Rainham. Rainham and Kent, as there's actually another Rainham, which actually is modelled on this route, I believe. There's two Rainhams on this route, technically. So I think the other one is as you come out of Tunnel 2 on the high speed section. That's the Rainham in Essex / London. So yeah. Cool. Looks like that train's just coming, so maybe the one in front of us had to wait for that one to pull in. Here we are. Yeah, and we're good. It's quite well, the stop marker's really close to sort of the... But you don't get a lot of leeway. I don't know, Joseph, yeah, no, I'm not sure. Can I have a two-tone? You sure can have a two-tone. You said the magic word. There you go. So it's a good horn. I like the javelin horn. It's good. It's a nice train in general, isn't it? One of the best looking trains in service, I'd say, in the UK. Yeah, much more nice delivery and just looks better over the IET, I'd say. I know, LaserJet. No, you're going to comment. Yes, I know. Alright. Used to was Labour. Let's get the door shut. Here's Gillingham next. We sure can, Katie William. We sure can. Right, let's get going. Let's go ahead. Hopefully the AI doesn't bloody knock us. Oh no, they're coming. Right, I'm going further up. The AI is approaching. Bro. There we go. Let's get in. Possibly Stephen. Possibly, mate. No, smash, hang on. Coming on the desk is dangerous when there's 2 keyboards in, which is when we do TSW. Go around there. Or she's staying on the desk. Right, if you just, yeah, over there. Come on. No, she's staying on, she's right in front of the chat at the moment. So I'm trying my best to see, yeah. Cottrell, Quicko maybe? What you have in the background? I don't know what you have in the background. You mean a profile pic? Looks like a Union Pacific train. Maybe an SD-70 Ace. Comes down to 60. Yes, Case. Hello, train fan. How are you? Oh, and we got a double yellow. That makes things fun. Let's put that down. Hello, SNCF. If you like cautionary signals, you'll love the Brighton main line. You get tons of them. Actually, on pretty much every service you do, you'll get a yellow at some point. On some, if you're lucky, you won't, but on most you will. That's gone green now. How you doing, SNCF? Are you off? Yeah, see ya, KT. Thanks for coming in. Lovely. Right, I think we're cleared into Gillingham Station. There's Gillingham Depot there on the left. It was cool to see the odd train or 2 there, sitting in there. Cool. And we'll start putting the brakes on. Got the really long train shed there. Does anyone have your new BritishAce 395? I'll probably do it later on. Do a couple of stations in it. As for videos, I usually do about 10-15 minutes. So I obviously wouldn't do a full service. Hey Mick, I'm all good. How are you, mate? Hopefully you've been all well. Feels like it's been a while since I've seen you doing your own stream. How you doing? I see those shit, fair enough. Okay, so he's coming back round for another lap. Lap 2, eh? Here we go. Hello, Jackie Dorey. How are you? You don't have a scenario, but you can do it. Yeah, timetable. Would you ever do YouTube Shorts? Well, I don't really do 30-second videos, so no. Or 15 seconds, whatever it is. Lovely lemon. Well, I'm not going to do that laser jet, but you could, I suppose, if you don't mind not having those services. Chatham next. It's a lovely train. Yeah, already, it'll be 13 years old already, this train. I mean, where on earth has that time gone? When I went on one of these, it was 2014, I think. As it was relatively soon after they released onto Train Simulator. That's part of Southeastern High Speed on there. Oh, fair enough, Mick, fair enough. Enjoying some of them. Let's get some external action. Motor sounds. Sounds really good. Cool. And we go into Gillingham Tunnel. In we go. What we got coming in? Is that a 465 or is that a 375? It's a 375 I think coming through now. Yeah, 375. Yeah, well, yeah, quicker, yeah. Well, we did on Gainsborough, didn't we? Hello, John. I guess so. This is the virtual world. The virtual world trains continues to run. Coming down to 30. Although I believe Javelin services are still running today, so yeah, I think the Javelin services are still running, obviously at a reduced rate. And this is Chatham Tunnel. Ooh, I can see a networker. They're always cool to see. There it is. They're like a whole different breed of train. The screaming motors. There it is. And this is Chatham. If everyone shouts "Hello Dovetail Games," they might hear you. Lovely, Quicko. How you doing, Aidan? Oh, lovely, Mick. Very nice. It is a lovely train, though, the Javelin. I've already said that, Quicko. It's lovely, isn't it? They are unique. I mean, they've got French equipment on a British train. Now we've got TVM and KVB. Couple of screenshots on this gloomy day. Oh, Smudge. She's just looking at me, meowing. Hello, the window's open, so if you want to go out there. Probably actually easier and the quickest way to get to the food. Hello, Connor. Fair enough, Lemon. Oh, here she is. Hello. I think that other train's now gone. Right, let's go. Rochester next, which is well, probably just well, this is sort of halfway here, I'd say. It's about an hour and 10 minutes. Exactly, Emily. Yeah. Rough. Is that another 375? I think that is another 375. Oh no, that's a Javelin. Well, hello. Not really anything, Mick, really. A boring usual, I guess. Hello, Krazza, how are you? Yeah, I went to the Isle of Wight, that was sort of the main day out. That's sort of gone now, so yeah, it's just sort of the usual. Isn't Hitachi Japanese? Yeah. That's the old Rochester station. So we got Rochester, Strood, Gravesend, Ebbsfleet International, Stratford International, and then St Pancras International. On the next OMSI stream, will be at some point maybe later. Oh, I thought something had happened there. I thought it froze or something. With the bloody controllers run out of charge. What's the norm when it happens? Come on, get it in. Charge now. There we go. Yeah, CD keys Norwich. It's £8. Do not buy OMSI for full price. That is a complete waste of money. Buy it on CD keys for £8. Yeah, it runs alright on the PlayStation Beaver or Ryan. We are running at 60. This is Rochester. We're getting there, we're getting there. All the way around the corner to the stop marker. All the way round. Would you ever do an 8-hour stream on the high speed? Well, on here it would probably be 9 hours. Probably not. Oh, it's on that thing again where you can't hear the accelerator. But you can't hear what position the throttle's in. And here we are. It's weird, Braden. On PC I have motion blur off, whereas on console I have it on. I know that's a bit weird, but yeah. Oh, lovely Kreza. Hello, Ben. Hello, Diana. How are you? A minute. Well, but in fact, we did actually arrive at 06, so we're not. Well, technically, we're not late. But I guess we're supposed to be due out there. It is lovely. Yeah, you sure can, Braden. Control F2 will turn off motion blur. I've seen the keyboard. Good to hear, Diana. I'm all good. I'm a good gamer boy. Hey, there's Callum. How you doing? Right, Strood next. So not too far, and we'll be on the high speed section of the line, which is high speed 1. The only high speed line in the UK at the moment. Or proper high speed part. Good to hear, Callum. Enjoying your flying. Yeah, it's a very good route, gamer boy. If you like your British routes, this is a must-have. I'd say this, East Coast Way, and the Brighton Main Line, sort of those must routes. Maybe Brighton Main Line and Southeastern, those two alone are sort of the must-have routes if you like British stuff. So that continues up to London Victoria. Maybe we'll see that one day on the Chatham Main Line. Awesome, Diana. Very slow along this bit. This is sort of the Lewis of Southeastern high speed. It's just very slow coming into the station. You have the more you love the new Isle of Wight route too. Awesome. GW is good. I mean, it's a good route. But I wouldn't say it's one of those must-haves if you like British routes. Oh, I see, I got you. I'll probably end up still calling you Diana, but yeah, sounds good. Fair enough, Chrysler. And it's a bit of a weird stop, this one, because there is no, I don't think there is a 6-car stop marker. So I think you would stop on the banner repeater, which you can see up there, although, I suppose we'll go to the stop marker here. I don't know, Game Boy. Well, I suppose either the US or German route, wherever they may be. Yeah, there is no 4 to 8 car stop. Here we are, this is Strood. Oh, lovely, Crezza. Look at that, St Pancras International. I think, like, out of all of the, I remember they did like a little survey, not a survey, but they showed like the playtime of each route, and I think the Southeastern High Speed was like the top route. In terms of like playtime, I think, something like that. Out of like all the routes in the game, this one was like the top one. And then followed soon after by, I think in third place was the Brighton Main Line. Although at the time they did the thing, it had only been out for like a month, so fairly good going. Hello Theo, Manchester, that's Northern Transpennine. How do you get snow on the Isle of Wight? We'll make the weather since it's below 0 degrees. Fair enough, Dan. Right, Gravesend next. What kind of truck are you driving? This is a Scania, Tim. A Scania Javelin. Let's get going. Smudge, you're knocking things. What are you doing? Just knocking things over now. Yeah, not long, Luke. Oh, well, good for you. Lockie wasn't happy BML was third. I mean, it probably is first now. I would imagine. I mean, it was already third and it had only been out like a month or so. So it probably is first now. I don't think any other route would have surpassed it. Smudge reveal. Fair enough, Dan. Oh yeah, it's quite a powerful game, Diana. Let's go. You would eat a Jamaican meat patty and touch my glasses inadvertently with my greasy fingers. Good afternoon. Lovely. How you doing, Tim? Do you know when Truck and Logistics is coming to PS4? I don't think there's any date for it, Gamer Boy. Although from what Mike was saying, end of year sort of time. Nintendo Mike, who is a tester for simulator games. You like sprinters? Fair enough. I've been on this train once. What sort of plane is this? An A395, Richie. If I delete my liveries, can I download them again off the Creators Club? Your own liveries? I think so. I mean, I wouldn't try it. Maybe try it with like one you don't really like. Possibly. Driving the train. Lovely tip. But it might not be powerful enough. Hello, Jason. How are you? The master livery creator. How you doing? Really like a 150 nice and loud and lovely. Good to see us in Southern livery. Southern livery, a Javelin in Southern livery would be interesting. Yeah, you can re-download from Creators Club. And a 156, lovely. Cool. And you've got Hyam coming up, which will be flying straight through. Southern are getting rid of the 171s already. Well, it's not that they've only had them a year or so. I mean, they've had them quite a while. I don't think they're getting rid of them just yet. Probably still a fair few years. Let's watch the Javelin going through. Awesome, Jason. It's lovely. And you can sort of understand why this is one of the sort of most popular routes there is. Sort of that mix of high speed and, well, classic. They sure did, Diana. Turbo Stars. Hello Rick, how are you? This is Who Junction. Lovely Theo. So yeah, after Gravesend, it'll be Ebbsfleet International, and then we'll be onto the high speed line. Well, it should now just begin, Callum, if you've got rain on. Yeah, if you've got rain on and it goes below 0, it will change to snow. It's the first TSW DLC I got. Absolutely love it. Awesome. Would you say the fastest accelerating train in the game is the Class 484? It's probably one of the German ones, probably. As the 484 then goes really fast, up sort of 30 miles an hour. It just speeds right up. So yeah, one of the German trains. I'd say like the 423 or something. Fair enough, Richie. I hadn't played it for 3 updates, but my mods are broken. Oh, I see, Tim. That's annoying. We're playing on the PS5. Let's get another flyby shot. As we make our way towards Gravesend. And there's a 375 as well. So if I went to 175, that'd be weird. A 175 GWR. That would be weird. That is weird thinking of a 175. Yeah, 175 in GWR livery. Let's bring that down. I just wonder what's going to happen to the 379s. Perfectly good electro stars. Just, yeah, sort of sitting there awaiting something. Gravesend sounds such a morbid and depressing name. I've heard, yeah, I heard that sort of thing about the place as well, Dan. From what I've heard from people coming in and saying it's like that. It might not be, but that's what I've heard from people. But a fact about Gravesend, that this is where Pocahontas died. I suppose people of Gravesend get to say that. Hello Australia, yeah, I'm all good, hopefully you're all well. The 395 is good. So we should be at St Pancras in about 20 minutes, I'd say. Alright. I think I can see a Javelin in there. Cool. Welcome to Gravesend. Alright, down there. That's 12 coach as well. I always get the 6 coach. Lovely, Jason. I've seen a fair few of yours. Quite a lot of Avanti ones. Just fair enough. Here we are. This is Gravesend. Which, yeah, if you're driving one of the Electro Star services, this is where you have to give it up. The brakes are pretty decent on here. Here we are, this is Gravesend. And it'll be Ebbsfleet International after this. Oh, I see, Jason. I quite like the climate. I think the climate Avanti train is my favourite. Just sort of out of the Avanti liveries they've done. Sort of the green on it, I love it. Have you done that one, Jason? Yeah, the Avanti climate livery. That's a fairly new one as well. I like that one. We might do some Mompsy Dan, but not really too sure. We might do some Mompsy though. Fairly good, Richie. Fairly good. When I took this train, I took it from St Pancras to Folkestone Central. The only bit I've ridden on in the game is Ebbsfleet to St Pancras. Off Norwich. Ebbsfleet International, let's get going. Oh, see Diana. Hello Fusion, how are you? Hello Smudge, yeah. The window's open, so if you want to go out there. Probably Jason, yeah. That's quite a bit to it. It's lovely though. So I'll be changing to overhead power soon. Yes, Ryan. Yeah. TSW's on the console. Always will be. Saves a lot of space on PC as well. Or on my PC. Plus I just prefer playing with a controller. Cat's in World, yeah. Yeah, so we'll be going up to 140 miles an hour very soon. Once we get onto high speed 1, which will be, well, very soon. We can speed up a little bit. I think it's 60 across the points, although I don't recommend going at 60s, it feels uncomfortable. Can you make a 395 in Southern and run it on the London commute? Yeah, you probably could do it, yeah, if you wanted to. It's in the scenario planner. Yeah, Ebbsfleet International next, which is where we do the power change. The shoe comes up and the pantograph goes up. They both go up. You're getting the train later, lovely. Quite cool, the little sort of little lake down there you've got. I get more than 125 miles an hour out of the 313. That is just mad. 125 in the 313. Wow. Hello, Bird. You just subscribed. Cheers. Oh, see, Diana. Yeah, it's that line there on the right, I think, takes you, what, Charing Cross, that sort of way. And this is Ebbsfleet International. You can see we've got the overhead wires now appearing. And this is where we join High Speed 1. the UK's at the moment only high-speed line. Well, you know, proper high speed. Now these, no, not the East Coast way. Sure am, Joseph. Yeah. Good fun. And here we are. Right, so now we need to do the power change. So we set that to neutral, and it's like the easiest thing you could ever do. Hold down the channel tunnel rail link button. There we go. And then press that a couple of times. Press it again. There we go. And the pantograph is up. There it is over there. So the shoe's up, pantograph up. Does look pretty cool. So we've got Stratford International and then St Pancras International. I have done it, yes, but not anymore. Then down there you've got the other Ebbsfleet platforms, which you can't access. Oh, there's a train down there actually. But yeah, that way would take you down towards the Channel Tunnel. Right, let's get the door shut. Fair enough, Jason. Right, we'll get the big scary TVM bleep us in a second. And also, acceleration is much faster. There you go, you got the 130. Execute speed of 130. As yeah, we're now on the high speed section of the line. I think it's about 20 miles of high speed section we get on here. Between Ebbsfleet International and St Pancras. It's awesome though. There's the other lines going over. I think it's that bridge there actually they go over. On their way off. And then we go into the Thames Tunnel. Alright Nathan, good for it then. You can already feel the performance difference though. Much quicker. And into the Thames Tunnel. It was really uncomfortable going around those corners there. There you go, up to 225, so that's 140 miles an hour. Yeah, they're both on, Jason. They're both on. I'm guessing you might skip that bit as well. The limit's too fast along here for my liking. It's fun. It's like a roller coaster on this bit. You should see LGV. LGV you can get up to 200 miles an hour. Hello, Parrot. Not really. I can probably take a guess at what it is. This is the shortest of the tunnels. Have I been to London St Pancras in real life? Yes. Fair enough for you. I can hear another train on the other side. We're at full throttle at the moment and we're losing speed because it's really steep going up because you come out of the tunnel and it goes straight onto the bridge. As you can see here, look how steep it is up here. So we're going about 100 and probably 10 miles an hour at the moment. There's the Dartford crossing. Fair enough, Jason. It's the best way to play. HUDless is the best. If you've done the route millions of times, just turn off the HUD. Give it a go. Make it. I mean, if you want a more realistic experience, it's amazing. Oh, Smudge is back. Hello, yeah. Fair enough, Para. I would say TVM isn't really that scary. I mean, it is fairly simple TVM. When it flashes and, you know, it just come down to the next speed setting. So for this, it would then be down to 200. Although if you've got LGV, you need to remember 2 sets of TVM. Which can be a little bit irritating. The way they're different. I'll see for you. I swear I just heard the, I got scared there for a second as we went past one of the TVM signals and I heard the sort of doo-doom, you know, when you get like a span or something. I was like, hang on, what's going on? Yeah, NTP is great, hugless. Just taking in the scenery. Smudge, come on, go, there's, over there. Go on, go. No, she wants to stay on the desk. So I'll just tap in the chair, just like go over there. Oh, not on the keyboard. Oh, that was good. She almost went on it. Oh, I've been on a 455 before, yeah. Not many times, but I have. So we're going about 140 miles an hour. Lovely, Diana. This is what the Javelin's really made for. You whiz over this bit. I love this bit. Sort of you whiz over it and sort of curl to the side as well. Cool. Now we'll be into Tunnel 2 shortly. Which then takes us all the way to Stratford International. So yeah, I think the other Rainham station is coming up on the right. Which is modelled, obviously you just can't drive there. So in a sec we'll dip down into the other tunnel. There's sort of the little emergency bit that comes off there. Fair enough, Diana. Hey Amanda, how are you? Speed's making you dizzy. It's fun. And then we dive down into Tunnel 2, which is very long. In we go. Oh, sorry to hear, Diana. That's fine. The window is open, so if you really want to go out, you can go out that way. She wants to go out through the door. I'll let her out of Stratford. Cool. See, this is the fun part of the Javelin experience. I think making our way uphill. It's a pretty impressive tunnel, right under London. Pretty much from the outside of London all the way to sort of Stratford, which is, well, I suppose fairly central. Fair enough for you. Oh, I've done it in real life. It is fun. But I mean, if you've been on a plane, they got like 500 miles an hour, so don't they? Something like that. Right, let's put that down. Down to 200. It's bringing us down for Stratford International. Pretty much, then yeah. Coming down to 160. There you go, now 160. and down to 100 next. Although if you're coming into Ebbsfleet International, you come down to 130. It's like the anomaly. The ice is less oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. It depends if you've got the safety systems on and the ice. If you've got the safety systems on, I'd say it's probably as easier this one. Now 100. Alright, fair. PZB is fun. It can be very annoying, but it's fun. It's a weird one. Same with ETCS. That could be... well, I mean, that doesn't really do a lot, really. That can be annoying. And a smudge. Yeah, in a second you go out. Execute speed of 100. I love the TVM, like ding, so when it changes. Love it. Oh, nice turner. And we're coming into Stratford International. Coming out of Tunnel 2. So if you were a Eurostar, you'd go into there, but I don't think they'd ever stop there, so... yeah, pretty sad. Well, it depends what I'm playing, Krazza. Obviously, as someone who enjoys simulators, I'd probably have to go for the PC. Although if I don't really, you know, if I just want to say play TSW and bus sim, it'd probably be a console. It really depends what you want to play. And obviously, as I have a channel, I've got a PC, so we could access more simulators, like the bus, flight sim and stuff. It's true. Yeah, it can behave a bit funny on losing Cersei at camp. And here we are. This is Stratford International. Right, I'm gonna let Smudge out. Yeah, I need to get a new thumbnail for this. Let's get a screenshot. I feel like the other one's a bit outdated now. Take a few. Right, there we go. Right, let me quickly go out Smudge before she starts climbing up the walls or something. Hold on, let me quickly do that. Worry about the keyboards. Oh. Cool. And it is St Pancras International next. We're only 3 minutes late, that ain't too bad. But we got 42 people in, so thanks all for coming in. Hello, chair. And then for the short hop over to, yeah, so I think it's about 21 miles you get off the high speed section. From, yeah, Ebbsfleet to St Pancras, so a fair bit. Oh, let's get some motor action for AC motor action. There we go. Sounds great. Let's get back in. And then we go into Tunnel 1, which will take us all the way to St Pancras, well, all the way to the East Coast Main Line, pretty much. As we come out of here, we go over the East Coast Main Line. Back up to 140 miles an hour, not for long though. It does come down fairly soon. This is a little short sprint. Fair enough, Kresley. That's going out. I'm still like 99% sure, and I know Ryan's watching probably. I'm still 99% sure the bus will come to console once it's out of early access. That could even be in a few years. I know at some point it's going to come to console. I'm 99% sure it will. And that will be a very good sim. If it comes to well, when it does come to console. If it does. Fair enough, ladies and gents. $200. That will come down again fairly soon. Yeah, coming down now to 160. Not the way TVM. TVM is just, it's fun. TVM is very cool. Yeah. I think TVM is probably my favourite sort of high speed in-cab signalling system. Definitely prefer it over LZB and yeah, just LZB, that's the other one. I don't know, okay, I think early, I think 7 o'clock. Something like that. I think it even comes down to 80, so I'm just being careful. So we curl around and we'll be out of the tunnel. There's the 80. Probably. Probably, Jason. I mean, what they could do is for certain TSW DLCs, is just have next gen and PC only ones. Say if they ever did something like the West Coast Main Line, it'd be really busy, packed. Probably similar to how the BML performs on last gen. I suppose just have that DLC for next gen, and then say if there was something equivalent to the Isle of Wight or the East Coast way, you know, fairly quiet, have that on last gen still. Sort of, yeah, have next gen and PC only DLCs. I could see something like that. I don't see that just yet. Welcome to St Pancras, everyone. And if you speed here, KVB will bite you. So don't speed, because yeah, the train will get very upset and the brakes will come on. Nice quick, eh? But you can't really drop last gen yet, because there's still tons of people on it. You know, they're still making tons of money from last gen, I would imagine. So maybe give it another sort of year or two, and still maybe do some DLCs, you know, for it. And here we are. This is St Pancras International. Usually we come in on that platform over there, so it's quite nice to be on this one for a change. Right in the centre of London. Fair enough here. We've got a 0, 0. I think that means 30 a 0, 0. And then a 0, 0, 0 on the KVB means 10 kilometres an hour. I think I'm correct in saying that. 0, 0 is 30 and 0, 0, 0 is 10. Which will probably go to 0, 0, 0 in a second. Not in real life, no. There you go, you've got 0, 0, 0 now. So I believe that's 10 kilometers an hour. You've got to be careful because there's a bit of a nose on the Javelin. There we go, welcome to London St Pancras. All change. There we go. Well, that is going to be everyone. Oh, I don't have that route map there. That's annoying. Let's go and get that. Yeah, bloody put that on. Put it on. Oh, there. Yes, did it. Right. Let's go and get that collectible there, because that's irritating. There we go. Fair enough, pal. Well, yeah, that is going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Sim World 2 live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links can be found in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store, which we actually do have a Javelin top there. It was the first bit of merch we ever did, right back when Southeastern High Speed released. So feel free to check it out. But yeah, links can be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Yeah, no worries, everyone. I'll be probably back later with some OMPC 2. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hopefully will see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.